I've decided to make a game about taking care of plants on your desktop. But it's not any kind of garden. The goal of the garden is to help you achieve your dreams, inspired by this video, reframing goals to actions. Before I tell you why, this is what inspired me. This YouTuber created a pet for the desktop that just interacts with your Windows. And this YouTuber created a pet that is a duck that steals your mouse, upon other things. Now, how will the game work? Let's say your goal is to get in shape. In the beginning it's very overwhelming, and no matter what you do, you struggle achieving your goal. Instead, what he offers is to reframe from the goal to get in shape to actions. The only thing to focus on is to go to the gym 3 times a week. And when you go to the gym, it doesn't matter what you do. So my idea for the game is when you've decided to go 3 times a week to the gym, you will put a plant on your screen. This plant represents your plan to go 3 times a week to the gym. Once you go to the gym, you water the plant. And coincidentally, the plant needs watering 3 times a week. If you miss watering the plant will die. And depending on how frequent the actions are, you will pick different kinds of plants. For example, a cactus will be for actions that are once a month, or maybe a tree where you water it once every 2 weeks, for example. And among the plants, there may be some that need watering every day. If the plant dies, this is a signal that you have to choose a plant that you can actually manage. A easier plant like a cactus for going to the gym. Maybe 3 times a week is too much. And depending on what plants you pick, this automatically prioritizes your tasks. The actions that are important will be plants that take a lot of care. And because the game will be on the desktop, you don't have to open an actual game that goes into full screen, then you have to close it. It will stay on the whole time. I want it to feel as if it's part of the system desktop, that it's not something separate. I have never managed to create a game. That's why I will rely on the advice of Pirate Software. He is a very popular developer that helps people make games. And he has an in-depth guide on how to create a game. Every time I'm stuck, I will read this guide. And there it says one of the best ways to start is by building a game design document. This is an example for game design document. This is what I will try to make. And I've only changed the title for now. Nurture your dreams. Because each plant is one of your dreams. And by nurturing the plant, you're nurturing the dream. When you first plant the seed, this is you deciding you want to achieve your dream. And when you've successfully taken care of the plant, I expect that you would have made a lot of progress toward your dream. This project will be helpful because, for example, for going to the gym, you may say that it's not enough to just go to the gym and, for example, do nothing. The problem is that you're not achieving much, you're still the same. But this way of thinking is still focusing on goals, achieving something. The purpose of this game is to focus entirely on the actions. If you have gone to the gym 3 times a week, you're done. Anything more that you decide to do after that is on you. And the interesting thing is that almost always you will do something more than just that. The most powerful thing about this game is that it will help you to take action. When I was focusing just on my goals, most of my time I was procrastinating. Focusing on my actions, most of my time I'm doing something. I see a lot of value and potential in this way of thinking, and I suspect my idea for the game will blend really well with this way of thinking. The biggest problem I face is the art, because I don't have a lot of resources to buy art, and the free ones are not everything that I need. For example, this art has the plants, but it doesn't have the stages of each plant before it. I want the users to grow their plants. Also, if possible, the plants to have little bit of animations, to move a little bit, and maybe add some butterflies and insects that interact with the plants and make it more alive. That's my only roadblock. But in this design document, it says that you don't need to be an amazing artist and shows games with simple graphics. That's why I will not give up and try my best.